everyone. I'm Troy with Greg with me from Marks on Games, and today we're going to be previewing some video games coming out in the year 2023 for multiple platforms. We're not going to be previewing them all, so I'm going to be linking a article down in the video description. You can click on that and see the ones that we're not talking about, but we're going to be going into some detail on the big ones. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to be notified whenever we post new videos. We bring you new content every single day of the week, whether it's about video games, TV, movies, and of course, pro wrestling. But as I mentioned earlier, I've got Greg with me. What's up, Greg?
What's up?
So, cheers and roll tide. Well, you know,
I'm excited for this coming year, though, in video games.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be huge.
You've been paying attention to more of this stuff than I have, honestly.
This is my Bible. You know that.
Oh, yeah. So
God,
that's
family,
why,
video games, man. Oh, and wrestling. But yeah.
that's why I've got you on here with, to talk about this stuff with you. Every once in a while, I mean, I can tell when something's a big story in gaming usually, and it gets passed around or whatever. So I like to cover it solo in various little videos on the channel. So you can also check us out on TikTok. I'll link our TikTok down in the description below as well. But yeah, man, definitely want to talk about some of this with you. Let's start at the beginning of the year then. Which ones? I see Dead Space. I've heard that before. I've never played the game. Have you played that before?
No, but I'm getting that for the Xbox though. It looked freaking amazing from the video they showed. I think it was at E3. It's a space game, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a first-person shooter in space. I'm sure everyone's seen it. I don't think it's going to be one of the bigger ones of the year, though.
It drops on January 27th for...
It's a survival horror game in space. So,
right.
And it looks great.
It's going to be on Xbox Series X and S, PC, PS5. So
yeah, I should also tell you too, like going forward this year, there's only gonna be a few left on last gen. Yes, quite a bit, but this is gonna be the last year, I believe.
Kind of sucks, but I get it. Like I totally understand why. I mean, at some point you got to move forward. But is there I see it's probably not one that you're super familiar with, but I've heard of Fire Emblem Engage.
Oh yeah,
Switch.
Dude, there's like a million Fire Emblem games though too, but
yeah,
apparently they sell. I've never played one personally.
Yeah,
I can't sit here and act like you can crap on it or praise it. I don't know. I've never played it, so
not one that interests me. It's definitely like an anime style game. I don't really know too much about it past that. But I've heard of it. I'll say that, and it's a Switch exclusive. So that's coming out January 20th, as I mentioned.
January may be the weakest month, oddly enough.
Well, it's right after Christmas, so most people are broke at that point. Or they just got
going to
games.
February, though.
Mother
I'm not even
God,
a Harry Potter fan. I'm kind of looking forward to that Hogwarts Legacy game. So
I've heard multiple people say that same exact thing, that I don't give a damn about Harry Potter, but that game looks awesome and I will get it. I've even heard people say they're going to get it like the special edition.
Yeah, I pretty much stopped buying special edition just because I, at this point, kind of find it to be a waste of money unless you really love what you're getting with it.
Yeah, and that one will be on last gen because you can get it for PS4 and Xbox One.
But it's also going to be on the Switch, which is kind of crazy because I feel like this is going to be a huge game. Like, I mean, physically.
Right. You said it is going to be on the Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't mention it on here. They only say
it's coming real later. It's not coming in February, but it will be on the Switch. Yeah.
Well,
I don't think there's a set date for it, but.
Oh, okay. Well, this one on PS4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One, and PC. It's all coming out February 10th. Hogwarts Legacy is honestly the game that, and I know it's early in the year, but it's a game I'm most looking forward to thus far going into 2023.
The next one on here that I'm seeing that I'm probably going to be getting for sure is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Thought the last one was really great.
I've never been a big Kirby guy, even as a kid, but I see the appeal for sure. And if you're into like the retro Nintendo games, yeah, a lot of appeal there. I get that.
Also, this is a re-release of a Wii game, which the Switch does an awful lot. I never had the Wii U or the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking forward to this because the last one they did was the last Zelda game. which was a port of a Wii U game, and it was great.
Yeah, the other one, now, as a kid who grew up with this kind of stuff, I might actually have to check this frickin' out. It's Digimon World Next Order.
Yep, that was always a hit and miss with people. I feel like growing up, you either like Digimon or Pokemon.
I was, yet again, I play both sides of the fence. So with this one, I like Pokemon and Digimon. So it's not like they competed on a time slot or something like that. So I'd watch them back to back and stuff like that. So I had toys for both as a kid. I was 9 when those were super popular. So 8 and 9. So I loved it. The graphics I'm seeing for it look freaking great. I got to look up some gameplay after this because that's coming out, by the way, for on February 22nd, and it'll only be for Switch and PC. Definitely looking forward to that one.
We should also say too, all these are subject to change because, God, every day there's a delay on something. Every day, whether it be a movie or a game or a TV show or just something streaming, something. Nope, been delayed. So, card subject to change.
All right. Have you played any of the Blood Bowl games?
I have not.
Okay, because I see Blood Bowl 3 is coming out on when did I see that?
I think that's coming to the Game Pass. I think they said. So if so, I will play it.
Yeah, it's on February 23rd. All right, it's coming to current gen and last gen, and as well as PC. I've never played any of the Blood Bowl games. They never really interested me. But if you're into like a over the top
that sort of thing,
yeah, isn't it that where you play as kind of like monsters playing football, basically?
Yeah. It's like Mortal Kombat meets football.
Yeah, so I could see the appeal of that. That looks great. Going back just for a second, I wanted to mention the release date. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe comes out February 24th.
That one may be locked in. I believe this is the delay. So, but don't hold me to that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you know any? Have you been checking out anything with that? Because it's called Destiny 2 Lightfall. Is that a completely new game or an add-on?
No, I think it's a DLC. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. That comes out for current and last gen, as well as PC, February 28th.
I do not have that. Oh, actually, I take that back. I do have Destiny 2. I just haven't played it.
I think I do. Maybe. I don't remember. I'd have to check. Because I have so many games, I forget about some of them. That's the last one that catches my eye for February. Was there another one you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's about it for February, though.
Okay. I mean, that's still a stacked month. It's
keep
not
in
like,
mind,
well, that's it.
A lot of the games I'm going to talk about, too, they don't have dates. We're going to be getting to them here soon. So it's not like we did this video and we're not getting anything.
Right.
A lot of these don't have set dates for 2023 yet. That's important to note.
Ah, gotcha. Moving into March, was there anyone that you're excited about here?
Oh, the Resident 4 remake. Yes, I'll be probably getting that.
Oh, yes. Okay. That comes out March 24th.
That looks insane. That might be a birthday gift to myself.
Nice. That one comes out March 24th for current gen only, as well as PC.
Next two, though, are 100% getting them.
I assume you're talking about moving into April and May are the ones you're talking about must have.
Yes.
Yeah. April is Dead Island 2 for current and last gen, coming out April 28th, as well as PC, I should mention. And May
PC's all gen, though. But.
Right. And May is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom,
which I think is going to be the biggest game of 2023.
Yeah, I mean, Breath of the Wild, which I've been playing a lot of recently on my Switch, that is really damn good. And it's not really easy, but it's not like impossibly hard. So
no, it just requires you to pay attention.
Yeah, I like it. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I'm just gonna say I've never played a Zelda game before this ever. So,
what the hell is even that?
This is new to me. I never got into it as a kid, but now as an adult, I mean, Breath of the Wild just looks so damn good. I couldn't pass it up.
You got to get that $50 a year thing for the Switch and all the other the 64 Zelda games are on there. Oh,
yeah. So that coming out in May, that gives me like 5 months to go to get Breath of the Wild beat, or at least mostly beat before I can pick up
get on that
Tears of the Kingdom. April, though, I didn't get into Dead Island 1, but I know a lot of people did. So I'm assuming you're one of them.
Oh, it's fun as hell. Oh yeah. And
Isn't
this
it?
one takes place on it starts on the Santa Monica Pier, at least from the trailer. That Lenny Kravitz
Okay.
is in it, I believe. Either he's in it or he's in it for a minute and he dies, but
Wow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at some pictures of it, and there's one. It's like a buff bro that's a zombie,
Yeah.
and he's coming at you. That's kind of funny.
Oh, it's completely over the top. You can't go into this game taking it seriously. It's completely over the top and just wild, but that's the appeal to it.
14 days ago, it says Dead Island 2 has been delayed again. So I
It's
assume
supposed to
this
come out in January, I believe. So
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It looks like you play as a character named Jacob. Looks interesting. That's for damn sure. I'm kind of hit and miss as far as like whether or not I get into the zombie games, but I know Dead Island 1 was beloved. So now, as far as the to be announced ones that don't even have a friggin' date attached to them, was there anyone that you saw that you were really looking forward to?
well, first one that jumps out at me is Diablo 4.
Yeah.
We're certainly going to be getting that, probably for the
Yeah.
Xbox. It might even be on the Game Pass too. I don't know. I know the last one is on the Game Pass. So, yeah, looking forward to that. There's a lot of Final Fantasies. I don't play Final Fantasy. I'm one of those people that never liked it ever. Forza Motorsport, I think that's 8. It doesn't have a number, but I'm pretty sure it's 8. That's going to be a big one because we haven't had a regular Forza in a long time. Everything that's been coming out has been Horizon, which is great. But those are more off street racing, not a real racing sim. So this is a big one. I wanted that Jurassic Park Aftermath collection, but I don't have a PSVR yet. My brother gets it. I will play it on his. So Midnight Suns. That doesn't have a late date on here, but it's coming out as of this recording tomorrow.
Huh.
But I won't be getting it right away because it's not my kind of game. I want to play it, but I'm not paying $70 for it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So I will be getting it next year probably. Spider-Man 2. They say it's coming next year. That doesn't mean it.
So was Miles Morales not Spider-Man 2? That was just
It was
like
not Spider-Man 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's just a spin-off game then.
This one's going to have Venom and I believe Carnage is in it too. So that alone makes me want a PS5. You have to get a PS5 for it because it's not on the last gen. So
yeah, I can see that.
It takes some time to get for me. The Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I get all the Mega Man collections. I don't know why it's not on Xbox. That's weird. Very weird. Minecraft Legends. I will get that from I don't have to get it to be on the Game Pass. My friend's kid will play the crap out of it. Mortal Kombat for iOS and Android. I don't play mobile games. It's Mortal Kombat, so I'll probably try it. Redfall looks amazing. I think that's coming very soon. Thought it was coming in January. What's the date on this? Oh, it's single. Oh, I guess they've delayed it. But Redfall looks amazing. There's a new RoboCop game. I will definitely get that. I don't know what the hell took so long to get a new RoboCop game, but here we are.
Wait,
then,
you said RoboCop? Oh,
yeah.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what took so damn long.
It's going to be on the Switch, too. Cool.
Yeah, so, yep. And then the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to get it, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's coming next year. That's a wait and see for me because they've already announced it 3 times, got delayed 3 times. Star Wars Hunters, I don't know if that's an old game they're remaking because I know I had that. Oh, I'm thinking of Bounty Hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Team-based combat game. Not my cup of tea. I might not get that. I don't like team-based combat games.
Yeah.
Well, they're hit and miss, actually. Street Fighter 6, that's a get all the way, all day. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, absolutely. Still need to start Gotham Knights, I have it. Super Bomberman 2, I'm definitely getting. There's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and I saw that. I kind of geeked out. I never thought you can play as him in a game. That's pretty freaking cool. And then a couple that aren't listed here. Obviously, WWE 2K23, I'll be getting that. There's going to be a new Madden, of course. There's going to be a new NBA, new MLB.
Of course.
All the usual stuff. There will not be a Call of Duty next year, though.
Oh, wow. I see it's the mobile game they're releasing. A couple of them that caught my eye right off the bat. I'm looking at a preview video for it now. Have you seen anything about this WrestleQuest?
I just saw the trailer yesterday.
It looks interesting. it's a thing.
I thought it was gonna be one of those wrestling games like that with like actual names that aren't signed to anybody. I guess it's not.
No, it looks like almost like a Pokemon style game, but with wrestlers.
And if you look at the Nintendo Switch store, there's a bunch of those. So it's,
yeah. I am not a Trekkie by any stretch of the imagination. I really don't care that much about Star Trek, and I think purist Star Trek fans will hate when I say I like the J.J. Abrams movies. But either way, they're coming out with Star Trek Resurgence, and it says it's like a telltale narrative kind of game. So that might be interesting. I'll have to.
You know what Telltale is, right?
Yeah, those are the ones that they do kind of like the Batman and.
So they're kind of an acquired taste. A lot of people don't like them. I like the Walking Dead ones personally. I think they're great.
I didn't play those ones. I played the Batman ones. Those were cool. I really like those ones. Also, there's new Assassin's Creed coming out, Mirage.
Yeah, they've been going every other year, so that game should be a really good seller too, because they're not going annual anymore, which I think is great.
They're coming out with an Avatar game called Frontiers of Pandora.
Yep.
The graphics from the pictures I'm seeing look pretty good.
I cannot wait for that new movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I already got tickets to opening night.
If anybody checks out, if I haven't already, I will soon post a video about James Cameron says that he's got about 5 or 6 more movies left in him before he officially retires. And if he can't wrap up what he wants to do with Avatar by then he's going to hand it off to somebody else. So, but check out my video talking about it there and kind of ask everybody's opinions on the upcoming Avatar movie. Either way, I will say I'm with you where I never got into Final Fantasy, but I did hear Final Fantasy VII, I think it was, is like the best, and it's like the most famous.
That's the one everyone loves, yes.
Yeah, it's got Cloud in it and everything. So, and it looks like they're doing a re-release.
This will be the 438th re-release, I believe.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, it's only going to be on PS5. It's PlayStation exclusive, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe they started out as a PlayStation exclusive, or they transitioned to one. I think they're Nintendo exclusive first. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of sucks, but I get it. But so, unfortunately, I won't be able to play it. But if I upgrade, I will buy it and check it out because, like I said, everybody loves it. Dune is getting a PC game. If it was on anything else, I might give it a shot, but I'm not a PC gamer, so whatever.
For me, though, the biggest game besides Tears of the Kingdom is going to be Starfield. That game has been delayed 5 times, but it's been being worked on for, God, I don't know. I think they said 8 years now.
Huh.
It's only going to be on Xbox because it's by Bethesda, so it'll be on the Game Pass. It's set like in the solar system, 50 light years from now, 2,300, I think it is, 2,300 a year.
Oh, wow.
It's like a fallout of a war. You get a customizable character. You get to explore space. There's like 100 planets or something like that. It's going to be huge.
Nice.
As of now, it should be out at least by June. They said Q2. So assuming they mean quarters of the year, not financial quarters, I don't know what they mean by quarters. So the financial quarter could be anything. But if it's Q2, it should be out by June.
Ah, okay. For anybody that's into the cult classic they're coming out with a Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game.
I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
It's going to be for the Switch, PC, last gen. Yep. Literally every system, current gen, last gen. Yeah. At least on here it says it's for Switch anyway.
I didn't know they announced it for that. I'll be getting on Xbox though. That one is another one that came from out of nowhere at E3. Like no one even had an inkling this was happening.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of random when I was scrolling through the graphics. From what I can see, look pretty cool. But Pikmin 4 coming to the Switch, not my thing, but I know Pikmin was pretty popular.
It will shatter some records.
Oh, I'm sure. I didn't get it. I don't really like it, but then again, whatever. Silent Hill is getting a new game. Silent Hill.
Oh, Silent Hill, yes. I will. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I played on the PS2 back in the day.
This one, it's kind of funny. It's coming out for last gen Switch and PC only, not current gen. It's SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake.
The last one that came out, man, everybody went crazy for it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not my thing, but I don't know. I know as a kid, my sister loved playing those games, so I don't know, man. As far as I know, SpongeBob is still pumping out new episodes to this day.
I believe it's the last remaining show on Nickelodeon from the 90s.
That's nuts. I mean, whatever, man. And then
I think you got that, The Simpsons, and Monday Night Raw. That may be it. Oh, I guess SmackDown too. But yeah, that's
right.
it.
This one, unfortunately, I won't be able to play because I don't have current gen. But Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. That looks great.
I cannot wait for that.
Looks awesome. Whenever I do upgrade, I'm gonna have to get that as well. Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, Chapter 2. Apparently
that's only gonna be on VR though. So
yeah, it's a VR. So if you're into that, The Wolf Among Us 2. I know Wolf Among Us wasn't that another Telltale game?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So that one is gonna be on everything except the Switch. Yeah, Wolf Among Us. Yep, Telltale.
It'll probably come to the Switch eventually. A Telltale game's not that big, so there's no reason it couldn't fit.
Right. Yeah, I know the first one was pretty big. I think that came out right before the Walking Dead series did, and people loved it. So it's cool to see Telltale still throwing stuff out there, man. But either way, that's all.
Technically, I think they got bought by somebody, but yeah.
Well, yeah, because there for a while I was hearing that they were going down, and I was like, well, that kind of sucks.
I think someone bought them and revived them, if I remember correctly.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really did like their games. Like you said, it's an acquired taste, but I dig it. I think we fully covered all the big stuff. Like I said, there's the link down in the pot in the.
There's going to be some stuff coming out we don't even know about yet. By the way, keep that in mind. Yeah.
Right. For anybody that wants to see like the full list, and you can click on and see like pictures and videos, everything else. The ones that I'm not going to put in the actual video here to go along with us. You can go check that out with the link down below, as well as, like I said, check out our TikTok if you want some smaller digestible videos. But I will say most of the content on our TikTok is already on our YouTube. So there you go.
One more thing for this. I mean, I hope it's not next year, but I'm waiting for 007 GoldenEye. When the hell's that coming?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, right. I don't see it anywhere on this list.
It's got to be coming this month. It's got to be. They announced that the Nintendo Direct in October. There's no way it doesn't happen in December.
Yeah, that'd be nice because I'm definitely going to get it. I didn't play the first one because I didn't have an N64 as a kid, but definitely going to get it now with it being re-released and all that. And then I got to get me a Pokemon game for my Switch. So
I am I'm actually playing Pokemon Stadium as we talk on the Switch.
Oh man, I freaking love that game. I played it at a friend's house, and I loved whenever I got a chance to play it. But
sorry, not Stadium. I'm playing Snap. Stadium's coming now, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But it's coming to the Virtual Console.
Gotcha. But I think that pretty much covers it all. Like I said, you want more details about it, and you want to go through it at your own pace. The link is down in the video description. Thank you for joining me today, Greg.
Of course.
And for everybody out there, share this video around to everybody you know. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell to be notified every time we post brand new content on video games, movies, TV, and of course, pro wrestling. We've been Troy and Greg from Marks on Games, and we'll see you next time.